The term passive income is just tossed around here, there, everywhere you see. It's like, oh, passive income this, passive income that, and it's just assumed that you know the ins and outs and everything about it just from the videos that you see. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my own life experience and some research I did into what is really passive income and how can you achieve it yourself. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome aboard Life Launchpad, your go-to channel for practical advice and guidance to launch your dreams into reality. I'm your host, Andrew Sabine, and today, as I mentioned, we're talking about passive income. Topic of the day: passive income. What is it? What can you do to better understand it? How can you achieve it? What do you have to do, and what do you need to know about it? So the first thing I really want to talk about is just some of the most common passive income streams, like passive income. I'll dive into like what passive income is a little bit, and why the media portrays it in such a way where it's like kind of deceptive. Some of the most common passive income streams are, one of them is rentals. You always hear about Airbnb arbitrage, or buying real estate, renting it out. That's what most people think about, and that is a really common, very good way. Some of the ups of it is that it is very profitable. It holds its value. Real estate holds its value, and it can generate income for a long amount of time, for a while. Downside of it is that it requires a lot of capital for you to get invested into it. When you think about it, if you wanted to buy a home, let's say, I don't know, a house in the Chicagoland area will run you around 300, 500,000 for like a mediocre house, and then you rent it out. That's a big, especially if you have to put like 10% down, that's 30, 50,000 they have to put down, and sometimes you have to put more. Then you have your payments and everything. It's a lot of capital up front. So that is one of the big downsides of it. The next one I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is, I would consider, a very true form of passive income, and I'll explain what I mean by true and not true. Like, real rental is like not true. Like, it is passive income, but there's like some caveats to it. Affiliate marketing is pretty much just true. It doesn't involve much of your work. Affiliate marketing is when a company pays you a small percentage of their sales because you help them promote it and reach new customers. So you could, one of the easiest is Amazon Associates. When you buy something on Amazon, so I have an Amazon Associates link as well. You copy that link, somebody buys it using your link, you'll get whatever percentage of whatever it cost put to you. So it might be like 1% of a $10 item, which comes out to be like 10 cents. But if you have millions of people watching your videos, it works out. So this is good for people that have large outreach, large fan bases, people that they can project these like links to a lot of people where it can be seen by a lot of just traffic, virtual traffic. Cons of it is that it does take time. You have to start off, like, nobody just starts with 1 million followers. You have to work there, and that's the hard part. You have to get there. You have to find your foundation, your database, not your database, your like base of individuals that watch your content. And the last type of passive income that is really commonly seen that I want to talk about is dividends. This one is extremely passive. On a ranking of passiveness, dividend is the most passive, affiliate, and then rental. Dividend is passive because really, once you buy, what dividends is when you buy some sort of stock, you buy a share of some sort of company. Not all companies, it all depends on the company as well. They will pay you quarterly a certain amount just for being an owner and having stake in that company. So big ones, Coca-Cola, DVY is a big one. There's a lot of companies that do. Apple, that's just some of them that came off the top of my head. But there's a bunch of them, and they will all pay you, and it all depends on like how much it costs, what their percentage is, their dividend yield, and whatnot. So that's that. Pros of this, it really requires no work. Once you buy the stock, it'll just continuously keep paying you unless the stock goes bankrupt, or that's about basically it. It'll just keep paying you on a quarterly basis, and it can add up. You can do dividend and reinvestment, so that's a very positive. Negative of it is that you don't really have much control of it. You can't change how much comes in, how much how much you get from the company. That's all them. It's all based on like profits, earnings, whatever the reports are. So it's out of your control. It's all really just a company, but that's what you get for not having to put any work in. The next point I want to talk about is really what I was talking about, when I was saying rental passive income is not 100% passive, because realistically, you have to realize that when you have a rental property, it's not like you buy a property and money's just going to keep flowing in. You have to manage it. You have to work for it. There might be complaints. You have to find new tenants if needed. There's a lot of different things that can come upon you as like issues that you have to solve, and there's always going to be stuff that you have to learn, adapt to, and just get your head in the right space. And there's always work. So when you think of passive income, you think of people that are like these videos where it's like people just chilling on the beach doing nothing, just drinking a Corona. I'm thinking of the Corona commercial with Snoop Dogg, but they're just sitting there doing nothing. So you have to realize that there is still some work that you would have to put in at times. Not for everything, like I mentioned. So the rental estates, you have to do maintenance. That's one. For dividends, yeah, you don't have to do anything. Once you buy the stock, it's gone. That's it. You're getting paid. That's realistically the most passive income, like real passive income source that there is today, is dividend stocks. Then finally, there's the affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing still requires you to put out content. Is like you're not putting out content to put out affiliate. You might be doing, you might be, I guess, but you're putting out content because you want to grow your channel, grow your page. You want to spread your influence, gradually build this bigger foundation of people that watch you, which obviously helps out with your affiliate. Finally, I want to talk about the hype. Is it real? Yes. When you think of passive income and when you get to a certain point, what will it bring you? It'll bring you more money. You're gonna have money flowing in. It's just gonna come in gradually. If you have dividends, it's gonna come in every couple months for you to come in. If you have rental properties, it's every month. You can hire property managers and do that so that it is completely, hands off. Somebody else is doing it. You're just paying them to do it. So that could be a solution, and it's just more money coming into your bank account. You might still be working a job at some company, and then you also have this extra income coming. So help relieve some stress, some pain. Not pain, I guess financial stress, pain. But that's what I'm trying to target. The next thing is that it could be, reduce your workload. Once you get to a certain point of, maybe a certain number of real estate properties that you own, maybe a certain amount of money in dividend stocks, a certain amount of followers that your affiliates codes help, you can remove yourself from different things that take up time, like your work job. If you get to a certain point where your job is paying you good money, but you don't need it, and you could rather take back your time and still have this income stream coming in, that is something that what most people are looking for. Nobody wants to be attached and chained to this position when they have the possibility and freedom of getting money from somewhere else, another source, and it's just coming and funding their lifestyle, and it just shows that you could have a whole different life. And finally, the one thing I want to talk about, it will make you happier. Realistically, when you have more time, you have more time to do what you want, with who you want, when you want, where you want, whatever, like why you want it to do it. It'll just give you so much freedom. It'll open up your life to opportunities. You'll be able to learn things. You could start learning now, but once you do it, you don't get that hands-on learning until you do it. So you'll be able to learn, you'll get better at your craft, you'll be able to promote it, grow it, and expand. So there's a lot of benefits that come with it. The big one is time. You'll have a lot more time to do what you want. And if you don't need the time, you could keep working. It's just like it'll give you that freedom, and freedom realistically can practically, at least in my eyes, translate into happiness. If you have more freedom, you have more opportunity and time and abilities to do what you want with your life. So think about it. If you had the opportunity to give yourself time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom, would you take it? Passive income is something that gives you a plethora of opportunities and options in what you can do with your life. Don't get fooled by all these Instagram people telling you what to do and what it actually looks like. You got to learn yourself, and you won't learn until you try it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I said I was going to start posting more videos. It's been a week. I had a career fair. Obviously, there's always something I can bring up that I had, but I'm working on it. I'm going to record more videos. I'm going to try and record 1 or 2 more videos within this next couple of days so I could get those edited. Whoa, that was a power surge. Anyway, average fraternity house experience. But I hope you guys enjoy this. As always, don't forget the power to transform your lives lies within you. Don't stop learning, don't stop growing, don't stop launching towards your dreams. I'm your boy Andrew Savina, and you guys watch Life Launchpad. Peace.